Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Our recipe today is my special pizza omelette. Bokay ma isil leen nag tey omelette pizza omelette ñu defati nag beneen xeeti pizza boo xam ne nag si nen la. These are our ingredients. As you can see, we've got eggs, I've got spinach, prawns, cheese, milk and chili. So right, and some sprints and some spring onions as well, muy suñ épinard, ñu am suñ nen, am suñ crevettes, am suñu el ak suñ mignon, am leen ak suñ yeneen épices. So I'll talk you through it once I start. Right, so once we start, we pour all the eggs into the bowl. So I've got my whisker here, guys, and we're going to be whisking the eggs and just give it a good whisk. Okay, gis ngeen nen yi la ñoo jël nag daal di ko bati soo ko batee nag ba pare daal di jël nag sa xorom bi mooy xorom bi maggi bi nga def la fi. That's my stock seasoning, which is Maggi and pink Himalayan salt. So just put a decent amount because you don't want to make it too salty. Right, and at this point, after giving it a good stir, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my milk as well. Wow, you add some milk su ko defee nag we keep stirring. That's our cheese here. I'll add the cheese as well now and give it a good stir. After that, I'm gonna add my onions as well. I'm using oignon, then onion rek baax na. Right, so I'm gonna be adding my black pepper, muy suñ poivre. Add just a decent amount. You don't want it too hot. It's a nice brunch, so let's just keep it simple, not too much spice. So you just mix that up, and I'm adding these lovely colored peppers. It's like you can use bell peppers, to be honest, because they're not too hot. So it's just these Mexican peppers, and these are my prawns as well, all peeled and nice Argentinian prawns, chopped into these lovely pieces. Right, you can chop it into these pieces. Gis ngeen crevettes yi moom nga xooli nga daal di ko dog sew. Si Africa nag na gën a sew sax ni ma ko defee nga xam ne si laa gën a baax. So after that, we're gonna be adding our prawns in it, and we move on to our spring onions. Muy suñ jaba jambo oignon vert. So ñu dogaati ko dog yu em ndax lii tam da nga yey di daj, so dog bi nag dafa war a sew. Daal di ko dog yu em. Waaw kay suñ paree nag dugal yépp si biir jublu jiwaat si leneen. So we're gonna move on to our spinach. Just get a handful of spinach and chop it into these fine nice pieces, guys, and we add it into it. We don't want a lot of spinach because it's gonna take up all the juice from the egg, so we just want a little bit of spinach to give it that twist. But this is absolutely beautiful, guys. I love it. Wow, muy épinard. Ngeen am nag suñ épinard. If you're back in Africa, mënuloo use bisaab ndax du bisaab, xanaa nag kon boobaa nga def sa persil. You can use parsley if you don't have épinards, which is spinach. So I've also added some rosemary and my other herbs. Wow, muy romarin. Waaye nag soo amul romarin mun ngaa def tee. And voila. So everything is good to go. Look at how beautiful that looks. Looks really right, guys. So we're moving on to our baked omelette. This is my pizza omelette, my go-to omelette for any brunch. So perfect and nice. You should give this a try. Really nice. I've mixed it. I'll show you how I mix this, and we're going to be putting it in the pan. So I'll just add a tablespoon of butter, melt a tablespoon of butter,
and I'm gonna be putting our mix in it. Okay, soon pizza omelette, but but I'll be putting everything on the description box as well, and this should be a reason why you should hit the subscribe button and join the Barrifemme family. So I'll give you a better zoom of the butter and how I put it here, because I'm going to be grilling it in the oven. So you can actually cook it here and just close it with a lid if you don't have an oven. Low heat. If you have an oven, you put it here and then you bake it in the oven. Right, so I've actually melted the butter. Now I'm going to be adding my mix to it. This is to ensure it's well spread and it bakes nicely. Look at this spinach and all the prawns inside. It's gonna bake so beautiful and nice. Oh, so just scrape out everything and leave it in the pan. So what I'm gonna do is now I'll be chopping some tomatoes and putting it on top once it forms, but I'll be putting it in the grill. So this is what we need, and it's perfect for the grill. Look at how beautiful this looks, guys. Right, so you can see that the pan handle, I've actually put it in the oven. If you want, you can just put it in and just open it a bit. Bear in mind, if your pan handle is plastic, it's gonna melt. My one is has heat resistant, so it's not gonna melt. But in your case, if it's gonna melt, just put it on the griller, or just open it and make sure nga ibi sa oven bi bàyyi fi nga xamne mo amenen bi mu dugga ci four bi des na ci yow li ma la ko waxe mën nga ko tek ci taal ba ndax dara fi ba fi yomba ñepp leen yombal affaire ci biir Barrifemme kitchen ayca. So wow, our pizza is done. Omelette pizza is done, all baked and nice, and look at how beautiful it looks. So you can just put it on a nice tray, or you can serve it in a beautiful pan. Okay, gis ngeen fi mu nekk pare na des na si yow si fromage bi soo bëggee yokka nga yokka soo bëggee mu gën a seey tam mu gën a seey.